All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. It's been quite some time. My Cardano family appreciate all those messages over the past 1 month. Crypto ZX, hope everything goes okay. And I'm sure if you are a regular viewer on my channel, you guys know exactly where I have been. I did keep my viewers posted. But if you kind of want to get a little bit of some details as to where I was, do watch my videos. I think there's a few videos back down. It says where I have been. So I would strongly encourage you guys, if you want to know, all those answers are there. But let's get right into it. You guys can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about Cardano itself. So if we're looking at the overall market, guys, let's face it, one of the best days. It's been quite some time since we've seen, a green day for the market, especially over the last 1 month and a half, while the entire market was in this consolidation and downwards trajectory. Obviously the downwards trajectory first and then the consolidation phase. So if some people took advantage of that, I'm sure a lot of people's portfolio is looking really nice right now. But if we're looking specifically at ADA, it's up 6.8%, obviously reacting in a positive way to the entire market momentum. And on the on the monthly time frame, you can barely see it hasn't done anything. So let's take a closer look. I'm going to share my personal thoughts as always, and then we will obviously conclude the video. If we're looking at the price of Cardano today, as of May 16th, it's currently sitting at 45.8 cents. And it's up 6.8% in USD comparative and about 0.4% in Bitcoin comparative. Current rank for Cardano in the cryptocurrency market ranks is at the top 11 spot with the market cap at $16.27 billion and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 359.5 million. So one thing right off the bat, for a project with the magnitude of Cardano, with the presence of ADA, you're looking at the 24-hour trading volume to be basically nothing. 359.5 million, that's nothing for ADA. But again, this should be a huge indication that as of now, the interest for ADA, the buying pressure is just not there. It's just not there. And you guys know we keep it 100% neutral on the channel. But does that mean that ADA cannot move up towards the upside in the upcoming months? Absolutely not. If you are a Cardano holder in this current state of market and you've been accumulating ADA over the course of the last 2 to 3 years, you're already up. When ADA was way lower compared to where it's at now, especially the previous bear market. We're not talking about the bear market that we're just coming out of. I'm talking about the previous one. And of course, my OGs know that. If you've been picking it up from that point on and you've just been compounding your overall stake rewards if you're staking, then great, you're already winning. Don't let the haters get to you. And I'm sure you don't even need that, me to say that for you to know or kind of get that confirmation. But let's take a further look. But before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So if we're looking at the dominance index, about 55.9%, and let's focus a little bit more on the dominance index today, because I think this will really help people understand the market state that we're in. Let's face it. Of course, ADA, one thing, actually, let's go in the yearly time frame. Again, not too accurate, but ADA has been in an upwards trend over the course of the last 1 year. It's been in an upward trajectory, but it's not seeing the insane gains like Sol has, like these other projects have, and so have other ones. There's so many other projects out there in the space right now that haven't seen those gains as of now. But I'm going to share something with you guys, and maybe that will make you guys understand, or maybe you guys don't totally disagree. Do let me know in the comments down below. Again, at the end of the day, it's a discussion, right? But I'm going to share my thoughts with you guys. Of course, I've been in the space for about 8 years, and boy, have I learned so much, and at the same time made a lot of mistakes. And I want to share my overall thoughts with you guys on this. So what I want you guys to be taking a look at right now is the dominance index. So look when the parabolic cycle, for ADA specifically, we saw this parabolic rally occurring late in quarter four. You can pretty much see this for yourself. ADA started skyrocketing, and even in the late stages of this bull market, you did see ADA ripping through in July, August, and of course topping out around September of 2021. So that's what happened back then. You can see this for yourself. Late quarter four, and then concluding into obviously the September time in 2021. So you could say quarter three. What you're looking at right now is, so basically going back to my number one point, if you're looking at it from the June 8th price point, you are up right now 105% if you picked it up around this below. So basically, to make it easier for you to understand, below this key resistance at 40 cents, if you were accumulating at these levels while there was pretty much zero interest for ADA at that level, you are already up 100% without even seeing those parabolic moves. We did see the price of ADA enter the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. Look at this. We did see that 80 cents price point. But before anyone comes out and starts flooding ADA, I want you guys to realize something. You know, everything went down, including ADA. And this is why we take a look at Bitcoin on a day-to-day basis. And there are trolls out there that, you know, don't like when we discuss Bitcoin. Why do you think I discuss Bitcoin? Because to the newcomers, you guys might not really understand, you know, how Bitcoin correlates with the market, the importance of Bitcoin. And this is what I try to teach you guys. So, you know, Bitcoin's a pretty sharp drop. And guess what? ADA is no exception. We were bouncing back and forth around this key support line. And we know the importance of this key support line at 60 cents. But obviously, the entire market tumbled over. And if you want to put this into perspective for ADA specifically, we did see about a 31% drop then. But what I want you guys to take a look at is, remember that key resistance. You know, if you obviously are an OG, you know that, you know, this key resistance was the hardest thing to break out of. But this time around, that exact same key resistance, which of course now has come into a support for the price of ADA, and then we did see a bounce. We saw an instant bounce up to 51 cents, but of course, you know, the market has seen quite a bit of volatility, which obviously has seen the price bouncing back and forth within this range. And again, you know, speaking about this range, this is a significant level of support. But now, as the price of ADA is trying to break out, we're facing some key resistance levels, as you can see. And now, if this level is able to break out, 52.3 cents is the next key resistance, and then I think we will get past back to 58.9 cents really fast. So if you've been dollar cost averaging in, great. And you know, once this Bitcoin dominance index, so you know, basically, let's go back last cycle. Look what happened, you know, around late, where's 2021? I'm looking at the wrong year. So there we go. So look, November, so October, November, December. So October, the dominance was around 47%. And of course, now, you know, we have ETFs, big hedge funds. Those are some factors that are obviously going to increase the dominance for Bitcoin. But look what happened to dominance back then. A very interesting thing happened. We did see the dominance declining. And around this is where altcoins absolutely went crazy. And around this time, we had already seen arguably the all-time high for Bitcoin. And I'm thinking something very similar will happen for Bitcoin dominance, and altcoins will start seeing that rally that a lot of people are expecting. But I'm giving myself the next 7 to 8 months time frame. I think that's where the gains for this market will be made. But if you think otherwise, do let me know in the comments down below. But I'm playing it safe, but do let me know in the comments. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for your support. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.